let me go on and share my screen with you here, and we're going to get this presentation started. Now, as I'm getting this up here, I just kind of want to give you guys a heads up of where things are at with Lionshare. We are almost at 82,000 people in our first 3 weeks inside of this smart contract. We just launched it 3 weeks ago, so 82,000 people almost paid out over 10 million US dollars in Ethereum in those 3 weeks. And the reason why I tell you that is because those are phenomenal numbers, as you know, but there's a reason why, right? I mean, there's a reason why so many people have said yes. There's a reason why so many people have earned the type of income that they have. And that's what I want to get to share with you here tonight. So I'm excited about that because I hope what you see here tonight is something that can resonate with you and really create some income for you and your family. So without further ado, let's go here. Number one, what is Lionshare? Well, Lionshare is a smart contract, and a smart contract is nothing more than a piece of programming code that programmers develop that they put directly on the blockchain. Now, here's the deal. If you're not technical, if you're new to crypto or any of those things, what I just said to you might have been a foreign language, right? So don't worry about it. You don't have to know exactly how it works. You just have to know how it benefits you, right? So those are the things that we're going to focus on here tonight. So, the amazing things about smart contract is that it is decentralized, which basically means that there's no one behind it, right? There's no company behind it that makes it work. There's not an admin behind it that makes it work. It is a self-operating system, which means it doesn't require any of that, right? When you become a member here tonight, it's going to be your smart contract. Every single person that comes in here, this is a contract that was created for the people. So the members are the one who basically it is their contract. Now, there's a lot of smart contracts out there, as we know, and many are popping up regularly. And what you're going to see out there, for the most part, is everything's exactly the same with a different logo. What I'm going to show you here tonight is why Lionshare is different. Okay, we actually wrote our code from the ground up. Every piece of code that we wrote to get on the blockchain is ours, right? And we have some real advantages that allowed us to do, rather than just copying someone else's code and slapping our logo on it. We saw some real opportunities in the smart contract market, and we've been able to really, benefit from those. So we're going to tell you about those here in just a little bit. Now, this is a peer-to-peer marketing system. So, basically what that means is that, usually when you join a company or a home business, you buy a product or a service, the money goes to a company or an admin, and then they calculate the commission, then they send it out to you like the next week, sometimes the next month. There's a few companies that pay the next day, right? But not very many out there. Inside of this, our smart contract knows exactly who is supposed to be paid, and it never goes to a company. It never goes to an admin. It goes directly to the person who is supposed to receive the commission. So it literally goes from peer to peer, person to person. So, I know we've all had some of those things happen to us where a company is late on a commission, or maybe it's not paid at all, or whatever it is. You get to avoid all that inside of this working with a smart contract, and it comes instantly and directly to you. And I can tell you this, in the current economy worldwide, not just, I mean, in the US, I'm talking worldwide, we've all been affected by, this pandemic. Whether we want to admit it or not, everyone's been affected. I mean, there's been lives taken, but there's been a lot of economic challenges, right? People have lost their jobs, companies have went bankrupt. I mean, it's just a tough time. And a lot of us are in a position now that we're having to create income for ourselves from home. And I can tell you that there's no better place to create instant income for you and your family than Lionshare. I say this all the time. There's some of you that you needed money 2 days ago. You can't wait another day. There's some of you that are looking to try to figure out, how to feed your family next week, or how to send your kids to college, or whatever it is, whatever challenge you have. Lionshare gives you that opportunity to create that instant income, which is absolutely amazing, and it comes with no risk. Now, I know that sounds silly to say, but here's the deal. Okay, when I look at a business, I'm like, well, number one, if I put my money in this, do I have a chance of getting it back? Number two, if I refer others to this, is it going to be crushing to them and their families? I don't want to do that, right? Well, here are all the risks that you've probably, experienced in the past, which is usually, hey, is the company going to last? Is the company going to go out of business? Is the company going to take off with the money? Is the company going to change the compensation plan? If you heard that, all those words started with company, or all those phrases started with the word company. There is no company, right? So there's no risk of any of those things happening. So, you can have 100% confidence not only getting started with your own business, but also being able to refer others with no issues whatsoever. So it's an awesome thing. Now, here's the deal. You can work your business directly from home, as I just said. So if you want to use your computer, if you want to use your phone, it's 100% up to you. And all the commissions that are paid here are paid 100% in Ethereum. Now, some of you may not even realize what Ethereum is. And if that's the case, you definitely want to get familiar with it. It's the second largest cryptocurrency in the world, right next to Bitcoin. However, even though I love Bitcoin, the technology behind Ethereum and the speed and Ethereum. When we started this contract 3 weeks ago, Ethereum was at I'm sorry here. Let me see, make sure. Okay, I'm sorry. When we started this 3 weeks ago, Ethereum was at $240, like US dollars for one Ethereum. Right now, Ethereum is about almost $390, right? So it's had a drastic increase in just 3 weeks. So, the reason why I tell you that is because not only can this help you pay your current bills, but it can also allow you to create an asset for yourself. They're expecting that Ethereum is going to rise in price over the next 12 to 24 months drastically, right? So imagine being able to stack some of this up and keep some of this for your family to build your retirement or whatever need that you have. It is an awesome thing. Now let's talk about transparency. Okay, I believe that there's a couple different types of transparency. In almost any business out there in this industry, whether a company has good intentions or bad intentions, they can't share it all with you, right? They even if they want to, they can't for multitudes of different reasons. Now, also when it comes to distributors or members, right? Oftentimes you see these huge income claims. You see a lot of information out there that, to be honest with you, it's just fluff, right? It's hype. It's not the truth. Now, there are people obviously earning that type of income, but most of the stories you see out there are hyped up, and it gets a real black eye on this industry. What a smart contract does is it removes all that nonsense because everything is completely transparent. And what I mean by that is every single transaction that happens in the smart contract, you're going to be able to see, and not just in your own account, in any account that you want to look in. Literally, someone can log into multiple accounts. And I know, when I first heard that, I was like, people aren't going to like that, man. No one wants someone logging into their own account. But here's the deal. What it created was this community of trust where no one can hide, no one can, lie or tell stories about what they're earning. It's just out there. And in my opinion, it's truly the way of the future when it comes to this type of business. Now, there's a few things that really differentiate us here at LionShare than any other contract out there. And as I said, at first glance, when people look at us, sometimes they're like, oh, well, that looks just like so-and-so, or that looks like so-and-so. The reality is we're very, very different. Okay. There's multiple reasons why we're different. I'm going to share a few of those with you right now. Okay. Number one, we are the very first and only true follow me matrix that has ever been launched on the blockchain. And, what I mean by follow me matrix is this. Okay. Anybody that you personally refer into LionShare, they're always going to stick with you. Okay. They will always follow you through our system. And I know you're probably sitting there thinking, well, what's he talking about? Isn't that the same in every contract? It's actually not even close to the same. In fact, every other contract out there right now, you actually lose the people that you personally refer, which means this: you're going to have to do like 3 to 4 more times the work somewhere else than you are at LionShare to earn the same type of income. Once you grasp this concept of the follow me and you understand how powerful it is, and once you understand that you're actually losing people at other contracts, you're going to figure out really quickly why so many people are flocking to what we have going on. Now, look, we have 2 different types of matrices here that we're going to talk about today, where we have your personal matrix, which is really just people that you personally refer are going to take positions in there. But we also have a team building aspect, which really allows you to leverage not just your skill sets, but other skills out there from other people worldwide. You see, there's no limitations on where you can do business at in this world. So any country where someone can set up an Ethereum wallet, you can do business with them. So that's an amazing thing. And I want to tell you something, even though we have 82,000 people, close to that, who have already said yes, you have to realize something, okay? You're still one of the very first people. We'll have 1 million people inside of this smart contract in 2020. And the reason why is because there's so many people that have never even heard about this. So, you might be sitting there tonight and you may be the one that opens up a new country for us who's never heard of LionShare. The opportunities are huge out there. Now, if you remember, I said the price of Ethereum has went from $240 when we first launched this all the way up to 390. It was at $400 just 2 days ago. And, that's almost double. It's not quite double, but it's getting there as far as when we first launched this. There's one important thing that really differentiates us, again, as a smart contract. We are the only smart contract out there right now that has the ability to lower the prices on our packages if Ethereum gets to a certain price. Now, the reason why this is important is because every other smart contract out there at some point will become unaffordable, right? They'll become obsolete. And what that will force them to do is start a new contract. And when that happens, guess what? You lose your entire organization because it's going to be a free for all, just people trying to get in that other contract. Inside of Lionshare, we can adjust these prices as low as we have to make sure that this is always affordable to the masses and you never lose your organization. You see, we built this thing with the idea of not today and not tomorrow, but for years down the road to be able to, accommodate the masses and give you a place to earn income for you and your family. The last thing is, as I said, you're one of the first people to know, so you should be congratulated on being here tonight. So right now we're going to get into the pricing side of this, okay? And we have two different platforms here. We have what we call the L1, and then we have the L2. The L1 is going to be your personal matrix. The L2 will be the team building matrix. And I'm not going to focus on the structure right now on this slide. What I want to focus on is the affordability, the pricing, okay? When you come in and get started with us here tonight inside of Lionshare, the cost is going to be 0.04, because what happens is this: when someone joins with us, they're going to join both the L1 and the L2 simultaneously. So you can see those prices start at 0.02. So a total of 0.02 and 0.02 equals 0.04. That is about $15.50, somewhere in there. I mean, maybe close to $16. I'm talking US dollars to get started in this. Now, I want you to think about this. I mean, how many times have you seen companies create some type of platform that is supposed to be built for the masses, right? And it's like $100 to $200. Monthly fees are $30 to $40 to $50, right? That is not affordable to most people in the world today. Even though it sounds affordable, and it is in some countries, right? It's really not. This platform has opened up the door for anyone, regardless of where you're at in the world today, to get started for as little as 15 US dollars. That is an amazing thing. Now, there's some of you that have a lot more than $15 that you want to get started with. You really want to get your business going. You have the ability to buy any of these packages you want. You can see they start at 0.02 and go all the way up to 16 Ethereum on both platforms. What I always say is this: get back with who invited you here tonight to see if there's a strategy that they're using as far as which tables that they're purchasing that could fit into your budget and also fit into their strategy, right? There's some strategy that goes into this, so you definitely want to get back with them. But what I want you to get from this slide is that how affordable this is, and the fact that we are the only contract out there that could take a look at these packages right now and say, look, if Ethereum goes to $1,000, we could lower these packages to make sure that they continue to be affordable. No one else out there can do that. It's an amazing feature. Now, let's get into the compensation plan. Now, this is where you really want to pay attention. If you're new right now, this is how you make the money inside of Lionshare. So it's important. And, I bet if I ask you tonight, how many times have you sat in an overview or something like this, and you've heard about the compensation plan, and by the time you left there, you were more confused than the time you got there. And when you tried to share it with other people, it became really challenging, right? Because you didn't really know where to start. You didn't know all the hoops you had to jump through. You couldn't understand all the requirements. You know what I'm talking about, right? Well, tonight you can let all that stress go, because what I'm going to show you here tonight is something that is so simple that you could even share it with your kids, right? And they would be able to explain this to people. That's truly how easy it is, okay? Now, the first one we're going to start with is called the L1, and this is your personal referrals, okay? Meaning that they're going to sign up on your personal link. Those are the people that are going to fill up this matrix right here. Now, the mechanics work the same on every single package we have. So we're going to start at the 0.02, because since that's where everybody starts, and I'll give you this example, okay? Now look, on this matrix right here where it says ID, this would be your personal ID. So like if your ID 82,000, this would be your ID right here. So that illustrates you. As you can see, there's 3 spots directly underneath you in this L1 matrix, and people will fill left or right in the order that you refer them, okay? It's just your personal efforts on this matrix right here. So here you are at the top. What's going to happen is the first person that you go out there and refer, they're going to go right here and they're going to pay 0.02 just like you did. But here's the deal. Instead of paying it to a company or an admin, guess what? This payment goes directly and instantly to you. The second person you refer, same thing. They're going to pay 0.02, and guess what? it goes to you. So right now you've referred 2 people and you have already doubled your Ethereum. Let me ask you a question. How many times have you seen out there, hey, double your Bitcoin or double your Ethereum in the next 90 or 120 days, right? It's out there. It's not as much as it was, but it's still out there. Why not just double it tonight by referring 2 people? It's simple to do, right? Now, the third sell that you make right here, this is a different color. As you can see, it's blue. It's actually going to be paid up to your sponsor, okay? This payment right here, your third sale will go up to your sponsor, and it's going to do 2 things. Number one, it's going to encourage your sponsor, the person that invited you, to want to continue to help you, right? Because they just got some money. But number 2, it's going to create a brand new matrix. It's called a cycle. So when you cycle, a brand new matrix is created that looks exactly like this that you can fill up again. Now, one other important thing I want you to understand that really separates us from every other smart contract out there is this. Almost every, well, not almost, every smart contract that I've seen out there on the market, they have what they call a block in their code. And basically what a block means is that once you cycle on a package, if you don't upgrade to the next package, they take your earnings from you. You can never earn on that package until you upgrade. So basically another way of saying is, hey, they force you to spend your money to upgrade. There's plenty of incentives to upgrade, right, inside of our comp plan. But the reality is this, it's your money, so you should get to decide when you do that. So we don't withhold your earnings. You can cycle as many times as you want on any package. And trust me, if you really look out there and understand it, every other smart contract out there, it forces you to do it. So let me break this down for you in really simple terms, all right? This is you at the top of your 0.02 matrix. Cell number 1 and cell number 2, 100% is going to go to you. Cell number 3 is going to be paid to your sponsor. It's going to create a cycle, and which will open up a matrix exactly like this, where you can do it again and again. Now, look, I stumbled on my words and I still got it in 10 seconds, right? So the reason why I'm sharing this with you is because every person here tonight can have the confidence to go out there and say, look, I know I get paid on number 1 and 2 sales. The third one goes to my sponsor, and I just get to keep doing it. Lionshare doesn't hold our earnings. They actually allow us to keep cycling on any package. It's easy, right? Any of you can do that. So let's get to the team building section of it, right? This is where you really get to leverage the skill set and the network of others and combine it with yours and really create some magic. I mean, that's what I call it, because this comp plan it's awesome. And let me just tell you the differences between the L2 and the L1. If you remember, the L1 was all about your personal efforts. The L2 is all about the team effort. So there's a couple major differences. Number one, you can see the structure is different, right? Here on the L2, you've got 2 spots directly underneath you, and then you got 4 spots directly underneath that. If you remember, the L1 only had 3 positions. Also, on the L2, you don't have to personally refer a single person into this matrix in order to earn from it. All right, I hope you caught that. It's not a requirement to refer in order to earn on this matrix. Now, I'm going to follow that up and say this. Look, you're going to hear some awesome income stories here tonight, okay? And the people that you hear from, it doesn't matter if they've earned $1,000 or if they've earned 100,000. Yes, by the way, we've had people do that in 3 weeks. It doesn't matter, and everywhere in between. The bottom line is the people that are making the money, the people that are making it happen are the ones who are taking this and running it like a business, not like a hobby. So even though you don't have to refer people, it's a great feature. The bottom line is if you do your part, everybody else on the team is going to do their part. And that's where the things really start to happen. Okay. So let's break this down for you. All right. This is you at the top of your 0.02 L2 matrix. 0.02 is what you pay to get in here. Cell number 1 and cell number 2, they're both going to pay 0.02, and it's going to be paid upline to whoever's at the top of this matrix. Cell number 3, cell number 4, and cell number 5, 100% of that's going to be paid to you. So right now, you may not have referred a single person in here, and you have already tripled your Ethereum because you got paid on number 3, number 4, and number 5. It's a pretty awesome deal, right? Cell number 6, as you can see, it's a different color there. It's going to be paid to your sponsor, and it's going to create a new matrix, just like on the L1. It creates a brand new matrix that looks just like this that you get to fill up again. Now, just like on the L1, we don't force you to upgrade. You can upgrade when you're ready to, and obviously there's some huge financial incentives to do that, but it's going to be completely up to you. So let's take it a step further. I'm going to give you the 10-second overview so you can take it tonight and be able to share it with people and start getting paid tonight, okay? Here you are at the top of your 0.02 matrix. Cell number 1 and cell number 2 will be paid upline. Cell number 3, 4, and 5, 100% will go to you. And cell number 6 will be paid to your sponsor, where you can do this again and again. Folks, it's not rocket science, right? It's very simple, very easy to understand. All of you here tonight can say, hey, I know 1 and 2 go upline. I know I get paid on 3, 4, and 5, and I know 6 goes to my sponsor. All y'all can do that, right? It is simple, simple stuff. So there's one more thing I want to show you on this before we move on, and then we're going to kind of wrap things up, okay? If you remember, I said we are the first and the only true follow me matrix ever created on the blockchain, period. There's not another one out there. And what that means is anyone that you personally refer will always, always follow you inside of your matrices, which is huge. There's no one else that does that. It means you don't give your people up. It also gives you a huge financial incentive, right? You're going to have to do 3 to 4 more times the more work somewhere else than you are here. So let me show you it to you in action, okay? This is you at the top of the 0.02 matrix. And even though you don't have to personally refer people into this to earn, let's assume that you did, okay? Let's say that you personally referred all 6 of these people right here. That means they went to your referral link and they signed up with you. Now, if that happened, the comp plan would still work the same. Number 1, number 2 would still go up line. Number 3, 4, and 5 would still be paid 100% to you. And number 6 would still be paid to your sponsor. But when these 6 people filled up, remember, it's going to create that cycle that we talked about, and will create a brand new matrix. And that's where things really get interesting with the people that you refer. You see, all 6 of these people, when they cycle, they're going to follow you and take the next available spot in your matrix. So if all 6 of these people cycled, today or tomorrow, all 6 of them would come back into your matrix. And guess what? Create another cycle for you, which means you tripled your Ethereum again. Folks, if you can understand the power of this, imagine if you had 12 people, okay, just 12 people that you personally referred. Let's say they each cycled once a week. That would be 12 people coming back into your matrix, which would be a guaranteed 2 cycles, right? Because there's 6 positions here, a guaranteed 2 cycles, which means you tripled your Ethereum not once, but twice, right? That is an amazing thing. So if you can get the power of this follow me system, and you're definitely going to want to get with your sponsor. There was a training that we did just 2 days ago that you should check out called the Road to 1,000 Ethereum. And it goes through every difference of us and every other contract, but it also breaks down the road to 1,000 Ethereum, which you can do the math on. That's some good stuff. So speaking of math, let's look at this L1 package, and let's look at the potential profit that you could get just by cycling one time on every package. Just one time is what this is illustrating. So what it's showing is that you started at the lowest level, which we all do, right? And then you upgraded every single time you cycled. So you start at 0.02, you upgrade to 0.05. You cycled at 0.05, you upgrade to 0.1, all the way to level 16 or package 16. That would create a total amount of profit of 59.59 Ethereum. Now, right now, at current prices, that's around $18,000 to $19,000. I don't know exactly. I really need to do that math, but I haven't done it. So it's going to be between 18 and 19,000, I think. That's just cycling one time on every package in the L1. Many people will cycle 5, 10 times. So you can do the math on that, right? That's phenomenal income right there. You start multiplying it, you can see how powerful this is. Now, look, this is just the L1. Let's check out the L2. The L2 is where you get to partner with others, right? Lock arms with people all around the world and be able to knock this thing out. So same exact example. You start at 0.02, you upgrade to 0.05. You keep going all the way through to package 16. That would create 106 or 111.16 Ethereum. That's just one cycle on every single package in the L2. Now, look, if you add these 2 numbers together, so the 111 and the 55, you're looking at 166.75 Ethereum, which is a total of about 60,000 US dollars just by cycling one time on every package. And like I said, there are people that will cycle 10 times. We have multiple people. I don't even know what the number is. Multiple people that have earned over 100 Ethereum in 3 weeks. And you're going to hear from some of them tonight. Okay. So let me remind you of how you get paid, and then we're going to get out of here and let you listen to some people other than me. Okay. Number one, as I said, you get paid instantly and directly in Ethereum. There is no company that is receiving the money to calculate, to send out your commissions or admin or anything like that. It is peer-to-peer. So that means when you are ready to receive a commission, the smart contract knows it goes directly to your wallet, and it creates this opportunity for instant income. Instant income. How powerful is that, especially in today's economy, for you to be able to do that? You see, what I've been showing you here today is how to get your lion's share. And for those of you who don't know what that means, you should check it out online. But a lion's share is really simple, okay? Anybody who gets the largest portion of the financial business negotiation or business deal is said to get the lion's share. So that's what we've been showing you here tonight, is how to get yours. So what does it take to get started? Well, number one, you just need an Ethereum wallet, which is completely free to set up, and it's almost instant, right? These 2 that we're showing you, this one's called MetaMask. If you're using your computer or your desktop, 100% you want to use this. If you're using an Android phone, you're definitely going to want to use Trust Wallet. And if you're using an iPhone, even though we don't have a picture of it, we are recommending people use Coinbase Wallet. Now, if you're in the United States, I'm not talking about the Coinbase exchange. You need to go to your app, scroll down a little bit further, you'll see Coinbase Wallet. All these are free to set up. And what I tell people to do is get back with who invited you here today. Let them help you set it up. Let them show you how to get your Ethereum and get started tonight so you can start earning. So listen, I want to say thank you for taking the time to listen to me. Just a really brief recap of what I hope you learned here tonight is this. Number one, a smart contract is self-operating. It doesn't require a company or an admin or anyone behind it, which opens up so many avenues for you, right? This is a contract that was created for the people. The simplicity of our comp plan, the fact that you can do business in any location around the world, the fact that it's only 15 to 16 US dollars to get started, right? These are all huge components, but also we're the only true follow me matrix, which allows you to keep your personal people. The fact that we can lower our price on our packages if we need to, if Ethereum gets too high, the only contract on the market that can do that. Everybody else will become obsolete at some point and have to start a new contract, which means you get to start your organization over again. Folks, these are huge, huge components and the reasons why almost 82,000 people have said yes in the last 3 weeks. So with that being said, I'm going to stop sharing this. What I'd like to do first is I'd like to bring out my business partner here, Mr. Edgardo. Edgardo is located in Las Vegas, Nevada, huge leader in this industry, multiple seven-figure income earner. Edgardo, are you out there tonight?
Yes. How you doing, James?
What's up, man? I'm really good. How about you?
Doing great, doing great. We just finished a Spanish call like every single day. So, I mean,
yeah, man, you're nonstop. There's no doubt about it. And I know you're helping a lot of people. So, it's very cool. There's a lot of people here from a lot of different places around the world. And, we want to hear from some of y'all tonight on exactly how your experience has been, as far as your income and things like that. Now, one thing I want to say, okay, if you have a customer support issue, I'm going to ask you to put it in the chat and we're going to do our best to get back with you and help you on that. Okay. So if you have something that you need from support, please put it in the chat. What we'd like to do is give people that are brand new here the opportunity to kind of hear people's story, how it's going for them and things like that. So if y'all are cool with that, we're going to go ahead and get this thing started. I see Stephanie there, man. I haven't heard from Stephanie in a few days. Stephanie, you want to lead us off?
Sure. Hi. You haven't heard me in a few days because I was out on the road on vacation and my phone was not so great at Wi-Fi, but I'm back. I'm here.
Well, I hope you had a good vacation. I tell everybody just about your experience. I don't want to take any thunder away from you. So, just tell people how long you've been with this, if you've earned some Ethereum and how it's going for you.
Yes, I've been here since day one, a little bit before that. I didn't know anything about Ethereum or smart contracts or anything, but I quickly started learning and I started seeing that this was a successful business. I have been able to earn some Ethereum. I'm like at 5 point something, which is close to $6,000. I'm learning the marketing side now. So I'm starting to build my L1. So I'm very, very happy with the results. This is from someone who was never successful at network marketing, someone who didn't know anything about smart contracts. I'm making it work, and I'm happy and I'm so excited about the future.
That's awesome. Well, Stephanie, I know you've had, $6,000 in 3 weeks. I mean, even in the US, that very few jobs pay that, right? I mean, very few. So having the opportunity to do this at home, I know you've got little ones, you've got some older ones too, but you got little ones there with you. So, congratulations on your success. And I know you're a team player, man. You've been out there helping so many people. So we appreciate it. And thank you for coming out.
Thank you, James. Appreciate it.
All right. Edgardo, I'm just going to keep going, man. I see you muted here. I'm going to find some people I want to pull out here. I see a lot of names here. So I'm going to start pulling some people out. Unless you got someone you want to pull.
I got Frank over here. Frank, how you doing, my friend?
Yeah.
What's going on there? How y'all doing?
Frank, are you ready for tomorrow? We're going to have a few people here at the house.
Yeah, I'll be over there. I'm ready to go.
That's good, my friends. So tell us what's going on in your experience with Lionshare, my friend.
Well, the ones that we got, like I said, right now we got up to like 14. We've been talking to more people and we're just trying to really get everybody learning what the smart contract is and getting them on tune with everything. I sent everything out today for everybody to get back in, get into this meeting here today. But everybody's still excited about it, man. They hit me every day about it, man. So we just rocking and rolling with it, man. And, just trying to keep people in tune with learning what this is about, man. And just going to keep pushing, man. Just going to keep pushing. I see it, and I appreciate it, and I thank you all.
Well, Frank, thank you, man. We know that you got your hands full there with your kids, and your wife's out there on the front lines making it happen during this COVID. She's in the medical field, so man, we appreciate it. Thank you so much. I know that I'm anxious to continue to hear your success stories. I know you're going to rock this thing, man.
Oh yeah, I believe in it.
All right, thanks, Frank. We appreciate it. All right, man, that's so cool. Let's see here. We got a ton of people here tonight. It's going really well. All right, let's see who else we got here that I want to pull out. And by the way, Edgardo, if you see someone, man, just grab them. Let's see if we can get, what about Alfredo? Alfredo, I see you out there, man. I like catching you off guard. Are you in a place where you can say hello?
How you doing, James? How are you, brother?
I'm good, man. Were you dozed off? Did you?
No. I'm always working. You know that, man. I'm always working.
I just didn't want to make sure that I didn't bore you and you were asleep there.
No, you know what? Actually, when I got your text, the invitation for the presentation, look, I got my wine. It's Friday, right? So I'm just kind of chillaxing. Nothing, bro. Excited. Things are happening, What day is today?
Friday.
Sunday, man. Every day is Sunday, man. Every day is a happy day.
That's
so anyways, if you're here for the first time and just listening to James, don't miss this opportunity, please. Just join and run with it. And we have a system already that works, and you can find it on YouTube. It's called the Follow Me system. I call it Follow Me to the Money.
I like that. I like that. And
follow me to the money, brother.
You know how to
What
get
is it?
there. I said, and you know how to get to the money, man. Not only you, but the people that run with you, man. I know you've had a lot of people that have had a tremendous amount of success on your team, and you work so hard to help them out, man. So we appreciate it. So I'm going to ask you nicely, because I know Edgardo will be really rough with you. Any interest in telling people kind of how you've done, or maybe how some people on your team have done, with
No, not at all. I mean, I have some of my teammates that are already making more than 20,000. Myself, I'm about close to 90,000 in like 3 weeks, which is not really bad. I mean, that's not bad at all. I mean, I can take the whole year off if I wanted to. Well, actually, I don't work. This is work, actually, and I enjoy doing this type of work. It's fun. You got to know a lot of people, and also you got to help a lot of people along the way. Because remember something, without people, we don't make any money. So thank to all my team, as always. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for trusting the system, the Smart Lion Share. I mean, we're just gonna rock it, man. You know what? I'm a little upset with Edgardo because he didn't invite me to Vegas tomorrow.
And I was just thinking about that.
No, I'm just saying.
It's only, you said you were gonna be here on the 10th. I was just checking the time. You said I'm gonna be in Vegas on August 7th and 8th and 9th, if I'm not mistaken.
True. All right. Hopefully I'll show up.
Calendar. I mean,
maybe I'll show up tomorrow then.
Yeah. So.
Hey, thank you, James. Thank you.
Alfredo,
and welcome,
man,
everybody.
We appreciate it, man. And I'll tell you the one thing that you mentioned. I almost cut you. I didn't mean to, but I almost interrupted you there. What I was going to say is that you didn't get to 90,000 in 3 weeks on your own. You got there because other people are having success on your team. And I got to give Alfredo some props here. He has been instrumental in helping us really get the message out about the Follow Me system, because it clicked with him. He really understood it. So, Alfredo, thank you so much, man. We really appreciate you coming out.
Man, enjoy your Friday.
Yeah, and I'm sorry about Edgardo. If you were in Alabama, man, I would already have you here. He's just like that. He hasn't invited me either, so don't feel bad, okay?
It's all right. Thank you, guys.
Purple. All right. Let's see you, man. All right. I see David Bass here. I don't know if David might want to come out. David, are you where you can say hello here tonight and tell us what's going on?
Yes, I am, James. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Speaking of Alabama, here we are. How you doing, man?
Fantastic job with all the presentations, Edgardo. We have people coming to your party tomorrow. So I'm thankful and grateful. I was so busy with so many projects, like everybody's busy doing things, right? But when I saw Lionshare, I had to jump in and do what I could part-time for a few weeks, made a few thousand, like 9,000, 10, and like this week's been like $8,000. So it's been a good week.
That's a decent week. Yeah. What'd you say? 8,000?
But the good news is I have 3 or 4 people who's made 5 and 7, 8, 9,000, like Tim in California, Nate in Atlanta, and Joey in Houston, and many more. Dr. Kelly right there in your community, right next to you in Gulf Shores. She's done extremely well. She's made $1,000 a day.
Wow. That's awesome. We'll have to get together, the 3 of us, for sure. So, well, David, man, congratulations on your success. That's absolutely awesome. And, folks, the thing that I got from David right there is he's an entrepreneur, right? He's busy. He didn't really have necessarily time to get into this and go all in. But you can see he's been able to create 16,000 people or dollars, US dollars, for himself in like 3 weeks. That's an amazing thing. So congratulations, David. We appreciate it. Let's see here. Got a bunch of people.
I have Luis Verdin here. Luis, how you doing, my friend?
Fine. How are you guys? How you guys doing?
¿Qué onda, Luis? ¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Gracias. I'm good. Muy bien. See, I'm backwards. I'm slow, man. You caught me off guard. I was just trying to act like I speak.
No. Well, like always, I'm very happy with the opportunity you guys bring me. And what can I say? I'm ready to share with everybody. Bring a lot of people to the business. It's awesome. I'm so happy. That's all I can say.
Well, Luis, one other thing you can say is tell us how you've done, like as far as the Ethereum that you've earned, if you don't mind. Just tell people kind of how you've done in your short time here.
Well, I made so far around $18,000 in 3 weeks since day one. And I really hope so. This weekend is going to be probably, I have a good chance to double that amount. So what can I say?
Yeah, man.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
That's amazing, man. Well, thank you so much, Luis. It's such a cool story.
So you got that, right? It's pretty much 18,000. I'm going to double that this week. It's like very confidence. That's how great this business is.
That's right.
Well, Luis, we look forward to hearing on Monday. Let's bring you out. Let's see how close you got to that. I know it's going to be more than 18,000 for sure. So let's see how close you got to that. All right.
Yes. Well, my wall is double that.
All right. Let's do it. All right.
Already. Thanks a lot for the opportunity. Thank you so much.
All right, Edgardo, who you got next, man? See a bunch of people out here.
I have Sir Goodwin here. So let's see what's connected, sir.
Hello.
Hello. Where are you connecting from?
From Nigeria.
Tell us your experience with LionShare. What time is this Nigeria right now? Like 3:40.
Okay, right now it's around 3:41 a.m. in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
So tell us your experience, my friend. I mean,
wow, LionShare has been great. LionShare has really been great. So far, within 3 weeks, I've made $1,000, and that has been able to actually spur people in Nigeria here. They've actually been interested, like, how do you make this? How did you make this? Because in this kind of period in Nigeria here, $8,000 is a lot of money in just 3 weeks. So it has really been grateful for my family and I really thank LionShare.
Good one. Did you say 8,000 in 3 weeks? Is that what you said?
No, $1,000. $1,000 in 3 weeks.
Okay, I'm sorry, I misunderstood you. Even $1,000, I know in Nigeria, just like in so many different countries, man, that can be life-changing income. Even here in the U.S., where I know the cost of living is a little bit higher. If you can show someone how to make an extra, even $300 to $500 a month, you can change their lives. So congratulations, man. I know Nigeria is crushing it. So congratulations on your success.
Thanks. I'm really grateful about this platform. It has really been a blessing. I will hope to earn more from it.
Well, man, you got a good energy, dude. I can hear it in your voice. So I'm anxious to see what you do there.
No problem.
All right. Thanks, Goodwin. All right, man. What a cool story. I see Natish there. Let's see if we can get Natish out here to talk to us and tell us how he's doing. Natish, are you there?
Good evening, James Elgato, sir. How are you?
What's up, man? How are you? I'm good.
I'm really doing great. I'm really blessed with this company, that this company came into life and changing so many lives, not only mine, but so many lives. The word changes is very powerful. If the change comes to our life, it's a great thing to us. and the company is doing that. The change brought in so many families in just 2 weeks. This company was really awesome. There is no company out there. There's so many companies that you can earn income, but there is no company out there that they can change lives in just 2 weeks. Pretty amazing. And it changed my life too. In just 2.5 weeks, I earned pretty much close to $5,000. That I'm living in India, the $5,000 is a very great amount for us. I can sustain for next 2 years with that amount. If I want to earn that amount, I need to work for next 1.5 years to earn that income in my country. So that I earned only in 2.5 weeks. Pretty great and amazing. Only there's a proverb, truth can set you free. The truth is Lion Share can set you free from your financial freedoms. All you need to do is accept it in your life, and let's start it. Thank you, James, sir, and Elgar.
Thank you, Nitish. Now I gotta give Nitish some props here. This guy has, like, in a matter of 3 weeks, not just transformed his financial situation to where he's, can pay for his bills for the next 2 years comfortably. He's literally changed into a leader right in front of my eyes. The way he speaks, the way his posture. So congratulations, Nitish, man. I'm proud of you. Marlene, I see your hand up, so I'm gonna ask you to come out and say hello.
Hi, James. Can you hear me?
We got you. How you doing?
I'm doing great. First, I want to say thank you to you and Edgardo, and also to Alfredo. We had an amazing team training today. Oh my goodness. I just love when our team get together and just share the knowledge and help each other. But this amazing platform, I don't even know what to call it, but I'm just blown away. I'm enjoying it. I am having so much fun with this because I don't see why there's not more people in this thing, honestly. But like I say, I'm building my Jamaica team. It's actually growing right now. I'm constantly helping people all over the world. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't be scared. There's nothing to be scared of right here. Nothing. I mean, everything is in plain sight. And the training we had today with Alfredo, oh my God, he created a beast. So, hey, I am ready to roll. Lion Share created a beast. So I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, Marlene, thank you. We appreciate you coming out, and we know you're absolutely going to rock it and are rocking it. So congratulations. I'm anxious to see what Jamaica does. I know there's a lot of big players over there. So once it gets rolling, it's not going to stop. So congrats on that. How about, I see Carlos Cruz. I don't know if Carlos, if you're in a position to come out and say hello. I love your story, though. Carlos, are you there where you can come out? Carlos Cruz. He may be tied up. Hey, Carlos, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I cannot just, yeah, hello.
We got you, man. Oh, man, look at that background. That's what I'm talking about.
James, thank you so much for all of the things that you have done for everybody. I was just looking for $400 a week when I got involved 3 weeks ago. And it brought me 49 weeks already of income. So more than 50 Ethereums the last 3 weeks. And I'd like to thank my team. I only have 4 legs, and all of them are just doing it the way you are telling us, the follow me system. And all of us are making some serious Ethereums. Thank you again for everything. It's the simplest thing that we have ever done. All you need to do is keep on sharing, keep on bringing people to the Zoom. You cannot explain it, bring them to the Zoom. 10 o'clock in the morning, 10 in the evening, 10 in the morning, 10 in the evening. Tonight we have about 4 guests. So they will be, we will be working with them tonight, and tomorrow they will be bringing guests too.
That's right, man. Well, Carlos, thank you, man. So I don't know if everybody caught that, but he's earned about 50 Ethereum in 3 weeks. He said that his goal in the beginning was to earn 400 a week. So he's earned 20,000. That's about $20,000 in 3 weeks. So congratulations, Carlos. I love hearing your story, man, because I've heard you say, if all of us can do it at my age, all these young folks in here should be crushing this. So We appreciate all you're doing, man. And as you said, as he said too, I don't know if you heard that, but he's referred 4 people. It's not like he's referred 400 people and earned that. I mean, that's a huge testament to the Follow Me system. 4 people, he's earned $20,000. If I polled every single one of you here today, I said, look, if you can bring me 4 people by tomorrow, you're going to earn $20,000. I guarantee you everyone would commit to do it. So don't commit to me, commit to your family, right? That's who you got to commit to, because they're the ones that are ready to receive that, not me. So that's awesome, Carlos. Thank you so much. Anybody else here, Edgardo, that you want to bring out? It's Friday night. I don't want to keep people too long here. Is there anyone else?
Well, Techno raised his hand. So
Techno. Okay. Techno, are you there?
There you go. Hello.
How you doing?
Hello, can you hear me?
We got you. Yes, we do. How are you?
Good morning, James Ward and Edgardo. I want to quickly appreciate you guys. My name is Ngozi Obi from Nigeria.
Okay, welcome. Man, it's early in the morning for you to be here.
Exactly. I am not stopping. In short, Lionshare has changed my life for good. In just 3 weeks, I've made over $3,000, and it has been an amazing journey. I want to quickly appreciate my leader, Mr. Mike Moloku, a non-stop leader, an amazing leader, in short, second to none. I've been working with him for quite some few weeks now, and it has been amazing. He's awesome. And at the moment, we are actually touring Nigeria. Like now, we are in Calabar at the moment. We just finished Port Harcourt seminar, and after Calabar, we are going to have Warri seminar in Delta State. And we have been touring, and the turnout has been amazing. Lionshare has changed a lot of lives, and my downlines are really making it. In short, some of them are giving me so much testimony that brought tears to my eyes. There is a lady I just talked to like last week. She came to me yesterday and was like, Mom, that she was all on tears the day I spoke with her on Lionshare. She couldn't even see food to eat. That just 1 week of joining Lionshare, she has made over $500. Yeah. I mean, it was really, really amazing. That testimony brought tears to my eyes, and she was thanking me for sharing this amazing opportunity with her. So I want to really thank Lionshare and appreciate the leadership of Lionshare. You guys are doing awesome. I want to thank you all. Thank you, Edgardo. Thank you, James Ward. You guys rock. Like Edgardo, we always say non-stop, non-stop. We are not stopping. We are moving ahead. Thank you so much, and God bless you all.
Oh, no, God bless you. What a cool story. So I want y'all to think about 2 things that come to my mind when I heard her speak. Number one, it's 3:51 in the morning there, and she woke up to come to a call. Let me ask you a question. If this wasn't working, do you think she would be awake to come out to a call to give her testimony about what's going on? I mean, come on, you can't fake that stuff, right? These are normal, everyday people. Those stories right there, I love them. I mean, it's why I show up here every single day as well. You know, hearing someone that couldn't put food on their table last week, this week they make $500. $500 in Nigeria, just like in so many countries, that's like 2 months of income. It's an amazing thing. So she mentioned her leader, Mike. Mike is a phenomenal leader, and I know they're crushing Nigeria. So what a cool story. We really appreciate that. So Edgardo, man, I'm glad we didn't miss that one. I would have been disappointed. Let's see here. We got one more hand up, and then we'll wrap the thing up. We got
hello.
Miraz.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing? Where are you calling in from?
I am Miraz from India, sir.
Okay. What part of India are you in?
Sir, I'm hearing you from pre-launch stage also. Okay. I attend the Zoom meeting every day, and I love your presentation. every day.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So how long have you been with Lionshare?
Sir, I started with 1 Ethereum on the very first day, and I can able to manage now 12.31 Ethereum now.
Wow, that is awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome, man. Well, congratulations. I know that's got to mean a lot for you and your family. And, you know, one thing you just said there is you said you come out here. I've seen your name many times, so I know that there's consistency in what you're doing. So has that Ethereum done some good things for you and your family? Is it something that's helping you guys out?
Yes, sir. My son downline also earn more than $3,000 and 1,000, 2,000 like this. And we are doing seminar also now, and I hope a better future in coming days.
Well, man, you're going to make it because you're showing consistency in your business. Thank you so much for coming out and sharing your story. We really appreciate it. Thank you for raising your hand.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Awesome story, man. Awesome story. So, you know, he wasn't just talking about his earnings. He's got a few people. One has earned 2,000, one's earned 1,000. I mean, this is what it's all about. You know, I want to show you all one thing before we wrap this thing up here. Okay. I'm going to show you just one really quick thing. For those of you who are brand new, I just logged into a back office. So hopefully you can kind of see this back office. I don't know whose this is, but what I wanted to show you here today is we have a contest that's going from August 1st, which I know it's August 7th, but August 1st through August 15th. All you have to do is to make 3 personal sales to get your name in the drawing. We're going to be giving away 5 Ethereum to the first name that we draw out. The second name, we're going to give 3 Ethereum, and the third name is going to get 2 Ethereum. So you do the math on that. The first prize is almost $2,000 US. That could set someone up for an entire year, depending on what country that they're in. But what I want to show you is this. I want to show you the leaderboard that's located directly in the back office. There's some of you here tonight that might be saying, well, there's already 82,000 people in there. I might be late to the game. I want you to look at this very first person that's listed. I don't know who this is, by the way. I don't know who this person is, but ID 71,983. So almost 72,000 is the ID on this. So the reason why I'm showing it to you is look at this income. This is only since August 1st. Just since August 1st, they've earned $41,311. My question is, are you late to the game? And the answer is absolutely not, right? I mean, someone at almost ID 72,000 has earned $41,000 in 7 days inside of this business. I can't fake this. These people that we bring out, I mean, these are real life stories. That's why I told you this would be the best part of the conversation here tonight, was hearing from people. So look, I know it's Friday here, it's Saturday, wherever you're at. Many of you got things to do. You know, Edgardo, let's wrap this thing up, man. Anything you want to say before we say good night or good day? One of the two.
Oh, let's we'll see you tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. in the morning.
Yep, rock and roll. Okay, well, y'all have a fantastic evening or afternoon or morning, whatever time it is. We appreciate it. You know, I get more fired up every story that I hear like this. I mean, they're so powerful to hear how many people's lives are being changed. So have a great day. We thank you for coming out. We will see you at 10 a.m. Eastern time, which is 7 a.m. Pacific tomorrow morning. Have a good night. Bye-bye.